How's it going, guys? Welcome back. I know it's been a while, but we're back after a little break, and I'll explain the little break in a couple of minutes. But first, let's roll the credits and get into this. Okay, guys, so update on what I've been doing. I've taken a couple hours and I've done some resource gathering. I've also made a mobile vehicle base so we can get our seamoth going, and I've got started on our base, which we'll go over and get our tools from now in a minute. But let's first get this signal and see what's going on. This is Officer Keen from Lifepod 19 broadcasting to all the Aurora crew. The captain is gone. I have assumed command scans show dry land a kilometre south of the crash site. Stay together and regroup at the rendezvous point. Okay, a kilometre south of the crash site. Interesting. We'll go try find that, I think, today once we've got our seamoth made. But yeah, also a quick reference there that I don't know if many people would have gotten. It's also given me a location of where he is. Long story short, when you're on a ship and you take command of that ship, you become a commander. Commander Keen is one of the first computer games I ever played. I believe it was actually made before I was born, but my uncle gave me an old PC when I was really, really young to get me learning early on computers, and Commander Keen was the very first game that was on there, and it was great. I think it was Keen 4 was the one that I had, so it's possible that that was a newer one at the time, but it was on MS-DOS back before Windows was a thing. But yeah, we're in here. Let's grab our tools first that we need for the exploration. Actually, you know what? Let's grab our materials we need for our seamoth. I think it's 2 titanium ingots, if I'm remembering right. We better check this out, actually, just to make sure I remember it. Right. Seamoth. There we go. 1 titanium ingot, a paracel, glass by 2, lubricant. Okay, I definitely have all of that in here somewhere, so we'll put one of these back. We put the glass in there. Nope. Tools. There's paracel and lubricant. Let's try and find ourselves the glass. Gold, copper, crash powder, salt, stalker, silver, acid, fiber mesh, table coral. I'm gonna have to check all of these. I can't remember where I put my glass. God damn it. We have plenty of quartz though if we need to make more. But yeah, as I said, I did a bit of harvesting in the local area for a couple of hours, and I built the beginnings of our base. You're probably wondering how I've got the multi-purpose room, considering when we started off the series we didn't have the blueprint unlocked, and I actually selected it by mistake one day, and it just allowed me to make it. So I decided to get started with our base, and I've planned it out. I'll show you in a minute. So I've got a trash can for anything like food that goes off or anything like that, because obviously that's pointless keeping it, and no point rubbishing up the cells and the load times. I built a power charger and some extra batteries for my stuff. I built plenty of storage, as you can see, and I've put a cross-section junction here because I've a feeling there's a moon pool going to be able to be made, so that's out there. I'll show you out there in a minute. And then we've got an extra room over here for beds and other stuff like that. But let's get outside. Something is banging off the hull. That is worrying. So in the red signals box here, we've got signals that we've already explored, and then the green ones are signals that we haven't explored or need to go back to. So I believe that's Lifebot 17, the one that we need to go back to because we just got it. Duh. Sorry, brain is a bit fuzzy because I don't know if any of you follow me on Twitter, but I said a couple of days ago that I sat down to record and I promptly fell out of my chair because when I fell asleep because it broke, and I forgot about that, and I sat down to record again today and it broke and I went flying and I hit my hand off the bone between my thumb and my index finger off the metal underside of my computer desk here, and it really hurts. I think it's just bad bruising. I'm hoping it's just bad bruising, but wow, it's distracting me with the pain. But yeah, so we've got our entrance, we've got a beacon to show us where it is. We've got some solar panels for power, and then we've got the extra bit off here, because this, I'm hoping, will mean that the moon pool will be around here somewhere if it's built like the multi-purpose rooms. So it means we've got a decent drop for our seamoth to drop out of when we put it into the moon pool. And we've got some extra space for building outdoor farms and stuff, because I have a fairly good feeling that we should be able to nurture the plants and whatnot, especially with the infection being part of the thing now. We are certainly going to be looking at that. Let's deploy our mobile vehicle bay, because we're probably looking at biology to cure the infection, to turn off the shield thingy that people were saying is around the planet. Now, oh, that's not what I meant to do. On that topic, I'm gonna ask really nicely. I do appreciate you guys giving me hints about the game. I really love it, but this is one game that I want to, because it's new to me, I want to play it without any spoilers. So, you know, if we can. Oh, I forgot to make the glass. We need to go over to our pod, because we don't have a fabricator inside our base just yet. But yeah, if you could just give me a chance to find things out myself. Don't give me any spoilers, because I don't want to ruin the story for myself, because you know, I'm really interested in this game, and that's something I really want to find out for myself, is the story behind the game. But saying that, if I do ask you for help finding something, or you know what something is about, then feel free to answer that in the comments, and I will thank you very much for it, and you might even get a shout out. Oh, on the topic of shout outs, I've got a couple of people I want to give a quick shout out to. First is Ash, who helps me out with my job hunt, because he found my YouTube channel and he said he likes it. So how's it going, Ash? Thanks for checking out my channel. And the second is a new subscriber called David F. And I wanted to say thank you for subscribing, David. It's much appreciated. And guys, I will give shout outs to as many new subscribers as I can. So, but I can't see everyone who is a subscriber. Like at the moment, I've got 20 subscribers, and I can only see about 6 or 7 of them. Because you have to, in order for a content creator to see that you're subscribed to them, you need to, on your privacy settings, say that your subscriptions are public, and then you'll show up on my list of subscribers, not just the number of subscribers, and I can give you a shout out for being a new subscriber. But anyway, I completely forgot what I was doing there for a second, but it's good that we're back in here, because I need to grab my tools to get going. So we're gonna grab this, whoop, nope, not that, and the knife, and we're going to grab the torch, and that. That should be the right lineup. We can come back if we need our repair tool, but for now we shouldn't do. And let's go get our seamoth made, and then we'll go check out Officer Keen's location. And then I want to go back to that mushroom type biome, to the, well, now that we've got the compass, I forgot to say we've got that, but I'm saying the northwest of the Aurora there, where we found the beginnings of the Cyclops. I want to go back there, see if we can find more Cyclops stuff, and I've completely forgotten what I was doing again, because I'm yapping too much. Sorry guys. Alright. Swim back. But yeah, sorry about being away for a couple of weeks. As you guys know, I went home to Ireland to see my family, and I had a great time there. You know, everyone was good, and things were really, really enjoyable. And both me and my wife had a great time at home. And I am an idiot. Now, climb. There we go. Vehicle bay, vehicles, seamoth. I only made the one glass. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to take this with me, actually. Okay, guys, and we're back. So, we've got what we need for the seamoth now, so let's get it going and try not get irritated by the frame rates. I know it's a game preview, but the frame rates are really getting irritating. Oh yes. Our first submarine. Yes. Don't go too far down. Don't you dare damage yourself. Let's pick this up and we'll knock it inside our pod just to keep it safe. Oh, we got another message. We'll see what that is now in a second. But first, I want to dump all of this in so I can get my slots right again. I really wish you could select which item goes in which slot other than emptying your storage and then your inventory and then going back in. So knife second, torch third, buoyancy aid fourth, and scanner fifth. So there we go, we're set up right. I also want to grab, if we're going, actually you know what, I'll grab two just to be on the safe side. Some med kits. Oh, I forgot to check what the comms is.
Message.
Sunbeam broadcasting to all
Sunbeam.
survivors of the Aurora. We've covered more than half the distance, so hold on in there. We're scanning the planet for dry land as we speak. You couldn't have picked a less convenient parking spot. But we'll be in touch as soon as we have a landing site for you. Sunbeam out.
Sweet. Okay, so let's get into our seamoth. Oh,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, new voice. Now where's the signal gone? Ah, there it is. Alright, we'll have to go out this way. Oh, it's taking me through the shallows. Oh, this is not going to be good frame rates on this thing in the shallows. Oh, I hit a fish and I damaged 4%. That's ridiculous. Frames, don't make me hit the things. Oh. Let's go and see what's going on here. Did I? Have I explored this before? Looks familiar, but then again it is chunks off the same ship. Hey. Anyway, let's get going. Hey guys, we're back. So I made a quick detour back to the base because I got here and one, I was running low on food, so I had to go and get some food and some water. But two, I realized that I can't go deep enough, as you can see there from the yellow pressure gauge and the damage to my seamoth, that there's a depth limit on the seamoth. And I went past it and it started crushing my submarine. So I tried to go down there just swimming and my air used up really fast. So I had to go and pick myself up another oxygen tank, but I also went and made myself a rebreather because it says it recycles used air at greater depths. So that's what I want to do now. I'm going to swim down the rest of the way, see what we find. Sure, some titanium. We'll go find out what's happened to Commander Keen. And I haven't been down this deep before, so this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see. Copper ore, I don't mind if I do. Oh, there's definitely something down here. That's an interesting looking plant type there. Abandoned PDA, we'll look at that in a minute. See if he left anything for us. Oh, another PDA. Aha! I thought I saw something before it loaded in. Extra light tank. Okay, plasteel tank. Interesting. What's over here, I wonder? Titanium. What are you? Ice stock.
30 seconds.
Oh, shooting at me. We'll finish scanning that another time. I don't have time to dodge that and survive. Let's get back to our seamoth real quick. Oh, we're running low on time already on this episode. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I think I might have just dinged my my seamoth even worse. Let's go back down there and take a look at what we can get. But yeah, this is really interesting. This is super deep. I haven't been down this deep yet, so curious to see what sort of resources we get down here. Seems to be a lot of limestone. Copper. Copper is always a good thing to get. Ooh, what's this? Parasol charger. Awesome, I need that for my seamoth because I've already used about 10% if not more. What growled at me? Whoa, what are you? Ow! Ow! Get off! Whatever that was, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Let's see if we can find any more parts of that parasol charger.
30 seconds.
Alright. Go back for air and then come back down here. Since we're so close. Ugh. I almost crashed into it again. Oh, let it refill the whole way. Okay, let's take a quick look at what was in that log from Commander Keen. Yeah. Data downloads. Aurora survivors. To all Aurora crew, then if you're reading this and you have followed the automatic distress signal broadcast by this life pod's onboard computer, contrary to protocol, I am forced to evacuate. Your orders are to disregard my safety and attempt to reach the designated rendezvous coordinates at the nearest landmass. Hope to see you there. Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. I hear you, Captain. Captain, the computer has identified a landmass attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew. Oh, there's land! Understood, but they're your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Explosion aboard the Aurora. Captain. So, Keen is literally Commander Keen now. Let's see if I can see any more of the parasol fragment. Or did I only need one? We'll see. I need two. Oh god. So guys, I've skipped some of this because of the recording time is getting a bit ridiculous and I didn't want to waste a whole load of your time. So I just wanted to go and look at this because PDA that Commander Keen left behind said that there was a landmass. So I just want to double check that because I think his signal said shows dry land a kilometre south of the crash site. So let's see if we can find the land. Now, where's the crash site exactly? I've got a bit turned around because I... Oh my god. Oh my god. Land! Land, finally! Floating land? And frame rate freeze. Oh. Frame rate. Hopefully they fix that in the update soon, but I don't mind it too much, but it is getting on my nerves a little bit. Okay, the island is floating. Ow. Ugh. So much damage to the ship, mainly because of pressure. And one or two fish. But land, let's see what this is all about. Oh, that definitely seems like the way up. Let's jump out here and see what we find. You know what, guys? I think we're gonna have to leave it here and explore the island on the next episode because we're running out of time for this episode. In fact, we're way over time for this episode, so we'll explore this one in the next episode.